The question of whether we are truly free or if our choices are determined by external forces has been a subject of deep philosophical debate for centuries. Are we truly capable of making decisions based solely on our will, or are we, in fact, bound by forces beyond our control? The concept of free will has been explored by numerous philosophers, each offering a different perspective on human freedom. Jean-Paul Sartre, a leading figure in existentialism, argued that humans are condemned to be free. In his view, freedom is not just a gift, but a burden. We are entirely responsible for our actions, and in this responsibility lies both our power and our anxiety. Sartre believed that we create our essence through our choices, and every action we take defines us. But the question remains, can such freedom be liberating, or does it place unbearable weight on the individual? On the other hand, philosophers like Arthur Schopenhauer and Baruch Spinoza believed in determinism, the idea that everything, including human behavior, is predetermined by prior causes. According to these thinkers, we are not truly free, as our actions are influenced by factors such as our biology, environment, and past experiences. They argued that our sense of free will is merely an illusion, a byproduct of our inability to perceive the underlying causes of our actions. If this is true, can we ever truly be held accountable for our choices? Another crucial aspect of this discussion is the social dimension of freedom. John Stuart Mill, in his work on liberty, introduced the idea that individual freedom should be protected as long as it does not harm others. Mill argued that the freedom of the individual is essential for a thriving society, and that as long as one's actions do not negatively affect others, they should be free to make their own decisions. This raises an interesting question. Can there be true freedom in a society that also demands responsibility for the well-being of others? Freedom also brings with it the question of whether we truly understand what is best for us. Can we as individuals really know what is in our best interest? And if we do we have the ability to choose accordingly? In a world where many external factors shape our lives, how much freedom do we really have? The ultimate philosophical question remains, are we free? Or are we bound by forces we cannot see or understand? And if we are free, does that freedom lead to a more fulfilling life? Or does it place upon us a burden too heavy to bear?
Subscribe to Enigma Thought and be part of the journey.